Hey, what's going on, guys? King Epic here with another video, nightlife in Bangkok. This video starts up with a couple of random scenes, as you can see here, the buses, and just what the general traffic and the nightlife outside of the main red light district looks like. But the main part of the video, you will see Soi Cowboy, what's going on at Soi Cowboy from both sides, and I will also do a comment Q&A where I answer your comments and the questions in the comments. So this, what you see here, is the MRT station Asok. This is where you look down. Usually very busy around the time. It was probably around 9 p.m. when I filmed this video. Just a quick info, if you want to get additional videos. For example, one of the videos that I have already published was where I filmed an online date, the entire date basically. You see the conversation I had with the girl before I went on a date. Then you see me actually going to the date. You see me meeting the girl for the first time. You see me actually going with the girl to her room. And I talk about that entire experience once the date is over. You can get videos like those when you are on the list. Basically, it's an email list. You go to kingepic.com, you put in your email, and you get videos like this. You get additional info for upcoming products, so video guides, stuff like that. You get it at a discount rate, so I highly recommend that you check that out and make sure you're on the list. Okay, so this is right outside of Soi Cowboy, where they have these little food stands where usually you would see that the go-go dancers or the bar girls, they will go outside and buy something. The guy I'm talking with here was one of the hustlers that sell massages. He was like, you want to go to this place? And he was actually kind of cool. We were joking around, and he said, you can have me for 1,000 baht. And I said, oh no, I'll pay you 100 baht. That was actually kind of cool. It's very rare that you can joke around with these guys so much, but I really enjoyed this. This was awesome. Here we see the back entrance of Soi Cowboy. This is Crazy House. It's right around the corner. When you actually go through Soi Cowboy from the main entrance from Sukhumvit, from Asok, the Asok or Sukhumvit MRT station, walk right through Soi Cowboy and then turn right. You will see Crazy House. This is a place you gotta check out because it's, as far as I know, the only place, Soi Cowboy or in the red light districts of Bangkok, where you have girls, actually all girls, are completely naked. It is awesome. It's mind-blowing. I went there with a friend and he couldn't believe what he was seeing. Yeah, so at this time it was still somewhat quiet at Soi Cowboy. Crazy House doesn't look too busy. You see girls sitting here. They're waiting for their turn, but still at that time, or sometimes even at 7 p.m., 8 p.m., it's completely packed, so you won't get a seat. So make sure to get inside early when you actually want to go to this place. Okay, let me have a look at the comment section. Okay, one of the guy, Timothy, asks about short guys in Thailand. Do they have a hard time with girls? Will even pay attention to you? He's 5'2" tall. And he will go to Pattaya in 2 weeks. So I would say, is it an advantage? Of course not. Of course it's easier when you're a tall guy and everything. That is an advantage, but it doesn't mean you have no chance, or that it might be a little bit more difficult. But then again, there's so many really tiny women in Thailand. So if it's, if height is an issue, yeah, it might be a little bit more difficult, a little bit more work to get the girls, but still should not be a problem at all. I've seen so many guys with what I thought were regular girls here in Thailand, and the guys were probably that height, same height as you. So don't worry too much, okay? Okay, somebody asked about RCA. There's a club Route 66 where I recently published a video. The girls there are not hookers; those are regular girls. It's a little bit different that what the club looks like to what you might be used to from the US. There's not really a dance floor at Route 66. You can sit outside, and inside it's mostly packed, completely full with tables. So people are standing right next to their tables. They have bottle service, or they have bottles of drinks or whatever. But really, there's no dance floor. The music is I don't know what style it is, but it's popular music. They play popular hits, so I really enjoyed it when I was at Route 66. I've been 2 times the last 3 weeks. I don't go there often, but when I go, it's always a good time. So yeah, absolutely love it. Terry says, I am looking forward to Insanity. Insanity is a good club. Is a good club. So for example, this girl here, right here, see her? This is one of the more tinier girls. So for a guy that is not that tall, that might be a good choice, right? Picking girls like those, or talking to them, getting to know them. Oh yeah, RCA video where I randomly touch girls. Like the guy says, you touch girls randomly, what the fuck? It's a club, okay? That's alright. You can play around, you can mess around a little bit. The girl's gonna tell you, obviously, when they think it's too much, then they say stop, or they go away, or whatever. But if they're smiling and they're friendly, then you can usually do that. Farang Tai asks, basically he says, great work, what's your top 5 daytime bars in Bangkok? And I can't give you any advice because I don't go to bars during daytime. I don't go to bars much at all, but if I do, it's always at nighttime. Maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but never during the day. Okay. Actually, what you see here is that there's security, like tourist police, at both sides, both entry points to Soi Cowboy. The view that you see here is actually not the main entrance. The main entrance from the main road, Sukhumvit, is on the other side of Soi Cowboy. Are the pink cabs safer? Pink cabs are rented. I don't know if they're safer. No, I wouldn't say necessarily that they're safer. Somebody asks about RCA Route 66. He says, that's a cool area. There are normal people, not full of hookers. He's gonna go there in July to check it out. He's 30 years old. Is it easy to take girls? Again, this is like a generalization. People want me to say, oh, here it's very easy, or here it's very difficult. It's sometimes it's easy. I've gone there where I didn't really feel like, wasn't completely in the mood. I went there with a friend and it was fun, but they talk like maybe to 5 girls and they don't really seem interested, and then you go home and it was kind of bored. Next time you go there, you talk to, what was it, maybe 1 or 2 girls, and the second girl talked to maybe 5 minutes, if it, I don't know if it wasn't even 5 minutes, and then you take her home. So it really depends. There's no way to say. Just go there if you, first of all, if you enjoy the music, if that's the kind of crowd that you think you would enjoy hanging out with, if the quality of the girls is right, then go to this place. There's not many hookers, or none at all. So again, that all points in the right direction, right? So I would just go there and give it a try and see how you like it. And if you're a normal guy, I would say it shouldn't be too hard. Good job, King Epic. Where do you go to eat in Bangkok when you want to splurge? Pizza, maybe burger? What do you recommend? Again, guys, I I'm sorry to disappoint, but I'm not the guy that goes to daytime bars, and neither do I really splurge. I might have. What do I do? Let me think. Actually, I've never been to McDonald's since I came to Thailand. Splurging, dude, not really. I mean, I eat every once in a while, a couple of times a week. I go to Subway, but that's not really what I would consider splurging. It might be okay. No, dude, sorry, man. I wanted to say I did this, but now when I think about it, I don't really eat much crap, to be honest. No, not really. But you can do that everywhere. Splurge. Maybe instead of, getting a pizza or burger, why not just grab a bunch of fruits from Foodland? It's also going to be lots of calories, but it's going to be more exciting than the stuff you would get at a pizza place or at McDonald's or, I don't know, some fast food restaurants. Something you can do back home anyway, so why not try splurging Thai food or something that is more unique to Thailand. That would be my recommendation. About RCA, somebody asks, are there much freelancers there? Can you score a girl there? Go on, man. Hope to see more. Yeah, not really any freelancers as far as I know. Haven't come across freelancers there. Can you score a girl? Yes, I've answered that already. Is it possible to get in without the card you show, like either a driving license or a passport? Yeah, it is. Somebody says, yeah, if you're a regular and the security knows you. So basically, first time I went, they wouldn't let me in without any ID. And then I was just waiting there for a minute or two, and I saw two other guys, but one guy had an ID, the other one didn't, and they also wouldn't let the second guy in. And then he was like, man, my friend is already in, and this is my last day in Thailand, and blah, blah, blah. And he got in without an ID. So, yeah, it's possible. And not always necessary that the security knows you. Awesome video. Hey, what kind of ID do you use to get into bars? I saw you give your ID. Just wondering what a tourist uses. A tourist would use the same thing. You can either, like some of the guys I hang out with, they carry their passport with them. You can also carry your driving license. That's fine. Either is fine. Onyx next. Somebody asked, the club next to Route 66 is Onyx, which is a separate club where you go through separate security check and you pay entrance as well, which is not part of the Route 66. Yeah, might check that out next time. Somebody says you're a lot more ballsy with the camera when you're drunk. That's a good thing. Yeah, I guess that's perfectly normal, right? Then somebody says, girl, RCA video, Route 66 again. Girl was totally pulling away her hand and you death gripped it. Not really. Not really. It might look like that in the video, but if I feel there's some... sometimes it's playful resistance and sometimes it's real resistance where a girl pulling away. And when she's pulling away, then yeah, it's pointless. Then you just let go. But in that case, no. It might have looked like that, but no. Something also, another guy said, user WL2850 says, can be a letdown when naked. A full dress covers up their bodies too much. Nothing worse than a jelly belly. Sticks too short and boobs too. Oh man, I could not agree with you more. That's why sometimes when talking to girls, it takes me longer to actually talk to them because I'm almost like analyzing them. I'm looking, okay, what does she actually look like? is she covering up something, or too much makeup, or because it can really be frustrating when you pick up a girl and then you find out, man, she was not that hot. You know, she looked that hot in the first second that you looked at her. You might she might wear high heels or a nice dress and you think, whoa, first second. But if you actually look at her for a few more seconds, then you can avoid a lot of time wasting and frustration. I Am Legend says, Thai University girls video next, please, mate. Damn, I love these uniforms. Yeah, I love the uniforms as well, but what do you want? Thai University girls just creeping around at university, or talk to them, or approaching them? What do you want? So you've got to be more specific. All that club, and where is the dance for? Everybody is on their cell phone. I wish here in the States we had a club like that. Depends. You see a lot of people on the cell phone, but not so much on the outside areas. You see a couple of scenes that are filmed in that club where there are on the cell phone, but a majority of them, no. They're just hanging out, talking. That's about it. What's a good night to hit this club? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Never knew they hit normal clubs in Bangkok. Yeah, they do, man. They do. Alright guys, that's it so far. I will now leave you with the actual audio so you can enjoy some of the nightlife scenes of this video. Again, this is Soy Cowboy. We'll now, in a few seconds, also switch over so you can see the other entrance. Here you can see girls, working girls probably. And yeah, you actually see them walking to the left into one of the bars. Not sure if they're ladyboys though. Yeah, you can see a bunch of more cute girls walking into Soy Cowboy, then you see the other side. And that's about it, yeah. Again, a reminder, VIP list for premium videos, additional bonus material, kingepic.com. You scroll down to the bottom, you can enter your email, that's about it. It's for free. I don't send you any bullshit, I just send you premium videos, additional videos, then on info, I have a new channel, King Epic Extras, where I upload more videos, additional videos that are not suited for this main channel, basically small walk-arounds or short videos. So that's for the people that are really almost addicted, I would say, to those kind of videos, so you might want to check that out as well. But all the updates you get via that email list. You can unsubscribe at any time. And that's about it. That's so far what I wanted to say, and enjoy the rest of the video, okay? Take care. Bye bye.